What is going on, guys? It's your boy ThePokéMonarch and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to be showcasing to you my February 2022 Dinosaur deck profile. Before we go into it, make sure you smash that like button and hit that subscribe button if you want to see more awesome content, deck profiles, combo tutorials, test hands, all kinds of other stuff. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into the deck profile. So we start this profile with 3 Soul Eating Oviraptors, the heart and soul of the deck. You want to get to this as soon as possible in order to start off your combos. Another combo starter that we actually run is the Scrap Raptor. In order to run the Scrap Raptor, you do kind of have to run a brick in the deck. It's not a full-on brick because if you draw into it, it's not the worst thing that could possibly happen. It's your Scrap Chimera. As long as you can get the Scrap Raptor and you have either Chimera in hand or deck, you can still normal summon it after using the Scrap Raptor's effect. You just basically get more advantage if you draw into the Scrap Raptor and you don't draw into the Chimera. But moving forward, we do run our babies. We have the Petite Pteranodon. We only run that as a one of. And then 3 of the Baby Cerosaurus. Very powerful card. You can destroy it with any of the cards in your deck, basically. That destroy stuff. And you're able to special summon a dinosaur type monster from the deck. And the last baby that we run is 2 of the Animadorned Archosaur. You basically send Miscellaneousaurus to the graveyard from your hand. That is a one of in the deck, unfortunately now. But you banish the Miscellaneousaurus to summon out the Animadorned Archosaur, and then you pop a baby in hand and summon out another monster. Just go from there. For our one-ofs, we run our, of course, Miscellaneousaurus, super powerful card, Heavy Red Mist, Giant Rex, Dogoron, because we want to be able to get over cards like Red Eyes Dark Dragoon and stuff like that. We run 1 Overtext Quatless because this can actually get your Miscellaneousaurus back into the deck so that you can use it more than once. Dino Wrestler Pankatrops is our last one of, basically. And then we are running 2 of the Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. This card says Ultimate in its name. I really wish that they would make an Ultimate Rare version of it. Now for the hand traps, we are running 3 Psy-Frame Gear Gamma. Now this is basically so that you can stop your opponent from stopping your fossil digs, and if you only have Miscellaneousaurus in your hand with a baby or something and you send it to the graveyard and then you activate its effect, you have no monsters on the field, your opponent tries to Ash Blossom it, well, either way, if that happens, it's already protected. But if for some reason you have the Miscellaneousaurus in the graveyard, no cards on the field, just basically anything that is going to get hand trapped while you don't have monsters on the field, you're going to gamma that. We have the one driver as well. And then we are running 3 Ghost Bell and Haunted Mansion. I feel like this is a really good card right now. It basically stops decks from having a lot of graveyard interaction, which is really good. And then for the final monsters of the deck, we are running Artifact Scythe, Destiny Hero Celestial, and Destiny Hero Plasma for the DPE package. Destroy Phoenix Enforcer is a very powerful card, and popping cards is something that you want to do with this deck because it creates your advantage in this deck and all that stuff. You basically have enough negates in the deck, so having Celestial in the graveyard rather than running Dragoon and sending the Dark Magician and the Red Eyes Black Dragon to the grave, at least this has something that I can do while in the graveyard. But we're going to move on to the spells. I'm just going to get these out of the way real quick. And for the spells, we start off with basically the most powerful card in the deck because it can get you into Soul Eating Oviraptor or Scrap Scrap Raptor. You have 3 Fossil Dig, basically the Rhoda of the deck. It's awesome that this card is still at 3. And then we are also running 3 Lost World. Combos off really well with Soul Eating Oviraptor and Scrap Raptor. 1 Terraforming to Search Out. It's like your 4th copy of Lost World. We're also running 2 Double Evolution Pills. And we are running 2 Fusion Destiny. And that rounds off the entire main deck. Let's go ahead and jump over to the extra deck to see what kind of combos, well, not combos, but see what kind of monsters that we run in order to make our very strong boards. We're going to start off with our one fusion monster, the Destroy Phoenix Enforcer. And then we are also running two synchro monsters. We have our Psyframe Lord Omega and our Borreload Savage Dragon. This card is extremely powerful. You're able to get multiple negates on it with your Link monsters, which I will show in a minute or so. But we are also running three Xyz monsters. One Logia, one Dolka, and one Tornado Dragon. This is good if you don't get the DPE out and you happen to have the artifact Scythe. You can pop it in the spell and trap card zone and stop your opponent from doing shenanigans. So now we are going to look at the Link monsters. For Links, we're running Link Karibo to go in off of the Animadorned Archosaur, and then you can go into the other monsters in the extra deck, such as Predaplant Verte Anaconda, Artifact Dagda, which we actually have Artifact Dagda right here in order to set the Artifact Scythe from the deck. And then we have the Predaplant Verte Anaconda for the DPE package. Following that, we have Pentastag. It's basically just a generic Link 2. And then your monster that it points to, it inflicts piercing battle damage, so it makes your access code talker and stuff very, very powerful if your opponent has a face down defense position monster. But either way, you would like clear the field or whatever. It doesn't really matter. It's just basically there as a generic Link 2. And then we have our Scrap Wyvern for the Scrap Raptor combo. We have our Psyframe Lord Lambda. That's also a reason why we are running Psyframe Driver with Gamma, because we can add it to our hand after our combos are all said and done. And it's just a very powerful card, allowing you to use Gamma from the hand if you have monsters on the field. We are also running Nightmare Unicorn. I feel like it's one of the more versatile Nightmare monsters. It's good for link climbing and stuff like that. Makes your access code talker even more powerful, because you're not using a Link 2 to go into access code talker. It'll be a 5300 beat stick if you use Nightmare Unicorn. And then finally, for the final card in the extra deck, we are running one Apollousa, Bow of the Goddess, to round off this deck profile. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to like the video as always. Subscribe to the channel for more content like this. And if you guys have any comments, leave them down below if I'm missing anything in the deck. This is just what I've kind of been using lately and how I feel comfortable running the deck. If there's something that I didn't input in the deck that you think, oh, maybe he should implement this into his strategy, that's actually why I like posting videos about deck profiles and stuff, because I want to know what I'm missing out on, or I want to be able to help people understand how to run decks the proper way and stuff like that. And if I'm missing something, I want to know about it. So yeah, again, thank you for watching the video, and I will catch you guys later. Peace out.